Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. You are watching the Coin Monitor. Virtual digital assets or VDA markets were trading flat to positive as market participants stayed cautious ahead of non-farm payrolls data scheduled later in the day. Bitcoin traded near $29,000 mark while Ethereum hovered around $1,850 crucial levels. IC15 index of cryptocurrencies was trading down by 0.1% at 38,420 points. In other interesting news, a quarter-point interest rate hike from the Bank of England and largely discouraging US jobs data continue to suggest inflation would remain problematic, reigniting fears of monetary hawkishness by global central banks. Interestingly, Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, incorporated Shiba Inu as a collateral choice on its platform. This move demonstrates the evolution of crypto financial landscape and has also sparked growing interest in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Elsewhere, Coinbase released second quarter earnings, which was better than analyst expectations. The crypto exchange reported revenues of $708 million and adjusted earnings of a loss of $0.42 ahead of analyst estimates of revenues of $628 million and earnings per share of a loss of $0.76. But transaction revenue came in at $327 million compared to $375 million in the first quarter, while total trading volume fell to $92 billion compared to $145 billion in the first quarter. The global cryptocurrency market cap was at $1.16 trillion mark, rising 0.1% in the last 24 hours. However, the total trading volumes decreased about 14% to $28.5 billion. Meanwhile, soon after various companies submitted their Bitcoin spot ETF proposal, Ether exchanges also came into the picture seeking approval for Ethereum spot ETF to the US Securities and Exchange Commission. In the race for filings, ProShares has recently taken a step ahead, filing for an Ether ETF with the total number of companies for Ether-based filings now reaching 11, being in less than a week. Analysts expect BTC, ETH and others to maintain sideways movements for the long period, perhaps for the next several months or even well into the next year, on widening user base and capital inflow. Nasdaq 100 futures traded higher as investors absorbed the latest earnings from big technology companies. Futures tied to the tech-heavy index rose 0.6%, while S&P 500 futures climbed 0.4%. Futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 68 points or 0.2%. Bitcoin was trading at $29,150, up 0.1%. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was down by 0.1% to trade at $1,834. BNB was up by 0.6% to trade at $241. Solana Sol was up 0.7% and was trading at $22.9. Next on the list, Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading up by 1% at $0.074. Shiba Inu was trading up by 4.5%. However, Cardano's ADA token was down by 0.7% to trade at $0.29, and Avalanche AVAX was trading at $12.4, lower 0.5%. Polygon Matic was trading down by 1.2% to trade at $0.66. Ripple's XRP token traded at $0.66, down by 0.7%. And Polkadot was down by 0.6% to trade at $5. And now let's move to our market analyst to know his views on overall cryptocurrency market.
Bitcoin has been struggling recently as the monetary conditions started to tighten more, with the US dollar gaining across the board and global bond yields rallying. On the daily chart, we can see that Bitcoin could sustain a break above the 31k level and eventually it got stuck in a range. Recently though, we got a break below the support level and the price started to range at a lower level. On the 4-hour chart, we can see that we recently got what looks like a fake out above the $29,500 support turned resistance. This should be another bearish signal and therefore give the sellers even more conviction. On the 1-hour chart, we can see that we have a minor support level given by the last swing low at $28,900 mark. Sellers may turn active once the $28,475 level is reached. A sustained breakup above $30,040 will be bullish. I can see that we haven't got any clear bottoming signal, so we just carry on with our plan at the moment. But yeah, a break above the trend line would certainly have bullish implications. If the Bitcoin price goes up 5% from here in the current environment, then it would not necessarily be bullish for the very short term, yes, but it would not necessarily mean that we're turning around it. Today, the market will be focused on the US NFP report. Strong data should lead to a more hawkish market pricing, and it's likely to weigh on Bitcoin, while weak readings should cause recessionary fears across the market, ultimately weighing on the risk settlement and the cryptocurrency. Thank you.
Well, that's all in the Coin Monitor. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off. For more such updates, log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code. With 3.0 stay connected with the world of blockchain. Stay up to date with infinite world of NFTs. Come explore and evolve with 3.0 TV in the Metaverse.
So many coins, so much volatility. 3.0 TV delivers the news that matters.
A Bluetooth hardware sticker from decentralized network operator Nodal is intended to improve Internet of Things connectivity for a range of industrial use cases. The company declared that the Nodal nanocomputer, which has a hardware security module that permits a variety of Bluetooth activities, will be open sourced. The N1 can be attached to a wide range of objects with applications ranging from track and trace to logistics. The gadgets are designed to bring intelligence to assets that are not yet connected to an IoT network or are physically challenging to connect, according to Nodal co-founder Garrett Kinsman. Although Kinsman feels the move to make the technology open source will benefit the larger IoT industry, Nodal will use the devices to expand the reach and connection of devices utilizing its Bluetooth-based blockchain network. According to a 2nd August statement, the blockchain chat program OpenChat now lets users create communities which are servers similar to Discord. Operating on the Internet Computer Network, OpenChat is a chat application built on the blockchain. It facilitates primarily crypto-focused chat rooms, some of which have several thousand users. OpenChat groups include Loot Money Army, Magnetic, and Definity VN, to name a few. In February, OpenChat's development team announced the Communities feature, which was initially intended to be an instant messaging app like WhatsApp or Signal. However, users were more interested in forming public groups and building communities. OpenChat's lack of a hierarchical system like Discord or Slack hindered group admins from creating subgroups to keep conversations focused on specific topics. The team promised to fix this issue by implementing communities in the future, replacing current groups with communities and allowing admins to create groups within these communities similar to Discord's channels within servers. Admins would also be able to make their communities private, providing a function similar to a Slack group. The largest metropolis and financial hub in China, Shanghai, intends to develop a blockchain network by 2025, connecting it to Hong Kong and Singapore. The infrastructure will be used in digital assets, transportation, industrial Internet of Things, supply chain finance, and carbon management. The investment amounts remain unspecified. In order to support the city's blockchain objectives in managing local government affairs, public services and real-world economy applications, the Shanghai Plans calls for the construction of a blockchain network and specialized computing power clusters. According to the strategy created by the Shanghai Municipal Commission of Economy and Informatization, Shanghai aspires to lead the world in the transition to digital-based economy.